Right then, on today's agenda we have got toxic waste in nuclear fusion. That will make for a good thumbnail hopefully if it's not too blurry. But yeah, before I get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to Elektra. Basically they donated some money to me on, I know it's called coffee, but I always call it Ko-fi because I'm very immature. But yeah, that's incredibly kind of you to donate money to me. It always surprises me when people do that. I think this is the third time now in like the 5 years or so I've had this channel. It's incredibly kind of you. Apparently they are a big fan of the sniff test, which to be honest, so am I. It's one of my favourite things I've ever come up with, although let's be honest, testing food with a sniffer is not exactly unique to me. It's probably been a thing for decades, or maybe even hundreds of years. Anyway, I babbled on long enough, let's get on with this. This is obviously toxic waste. I do remember these as a kid. I never had this flavour as a kid, I don't know if it's like a newer one, but I remember the watermelon one being like the most sour of the lot, which always surprised me because I'm so used to like, and I don't know if it's just a thing here in the UK, but I'm so used to quote unquote sour sweets not being sour in the slightest, so toxic waste was sort of like the odd one out where they actually were sour and actually were quite sour to the point where it hurts. And surprisingly, I don't like eating things that hurt, so this is why I didn't typically have them. But yeah, I mean, these were cheap. I think I paid like $1.50 for them, something around that. And I thought, you know what? I haven't done a food review in a while. Gives me a perfect excuse, and I can make a video in honour of a very awesome person who donated money to me. Thanks again, Elektra. After watching this, you might regret that. But yeah. How many flavours are there? It might be hard to see on the camera, I'm using the GoPro. There's raspberry/lemon, orange/apple, banana/blueberry, grape/strawberry, that's the one I'm looking forward to, and pineapple/passion fruit. I'm not going to do every single one, I will do the grape one and a random one. And obviously just open this up. Now as cute as this packaging is, well, it's very annoying. As cute as it is, I wish they didn't use plastic because it seems like such a waste. That's banana blueberry, we'll do that one. Raspberry lemon, no thank you. I want a grape one. But yeah, I wish they used cardboard. I don't see why they're using plastic. I mean, oh, there's a grape one. It just seems a bit wasteful to me. You know, I feel like we should be cutting back on plastic as much as physically possible. Let's do the grape one. Well, grape/strawberry. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the neck to open. It's a lot smaller than I remember, and yeah. Now, boiled sweets don't typically have a lot of odour to them, so I'm not imagining a sniff test going to be very conclusive, but I'll give it a sniff anyway. It's a sniff test just for you, Elektra. Surprisingly, it doesn't have much smell, but it does have that sort of weird sour smell that I remember these having years ago. I'm going to put this on my tongue, and if you hear me scream in pain, then you know it's sour. Actually, I'm going to do a little jump cut first. No, I'm not. I'm scared. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Alright, sorry about those noises. I've eaten half of one. Yes, it is very sour. It's just how I remembered. I mean, obviously, I'm happy that they're not lying about the sourness, but on the other hand, I don't really want sweets that sour. A little bit sourness is Nike. So I'm sponsored by Nike now, sadly. A little bit sourness is nice. Much like how a little bit of spiciness is nice, but too much spiciness or sourness, no thank you. But it does what it says on the tin, so points up for that, but I'm going to give you minus points for the fact that it didn't taste very grapey or strawberry-y. Wasn't very good in terms of flavour. Very little flavour, if anything. Right then, let's do the second one. I'm doing lemon... No, not lemon. As we all know, L's and B's look similar, but this is banana and blueberry. Well, I mean, there's not really much to say. I don't think it's going to have much odour as well, like the other one. I should have opened these off camera. What's wrong with me? Oh, very blue. I mean, it is blueberry, I guess. That makes sense. Obviously, I'm going to give another sniff test. 2 in 1, Elektra, you lucky devil, you. No, not put it in the mouth. I nearly put it in my mouth, you idiot. Again, not much odour, sadly. Again, got that sour smell. It's probably just a chemical, isn't it? It's probably just literally just 1 or 2 chemicals that give it that sour flavour. As sour as you can legally make them, probably. Imagine if you could do these in America, you could probably make them even worse, to the point where it just makes you want to cry. Anyway, I'm going to put this in my mouth and regret it. It won't be the first time I've done that. Mm. Mm. Why? Why? Mm. Fuck. Fuck. That one was also a little bit sour as well. Nah, I mean, I remember these being bad. So, I haven't cheaped out by making them less sour, but again, I don't really want to eat them. This feels like the stuff like perverts eat, like who like to inflict pain on themselves. And this might be a surprise, but I'm not a pervert, so I don't really like these, to be honest. I mean, they do what they say on the tin, or the barrel, I guess. But, I mean, in terms of enjoyment, there's just not much to it. I mean, I think does anybody actually enjoy eating these, like, who isn't a pervert or a complete weirdo, where they just go, I have a toxic waste, nice and sour. Maybe if you've got, like, no taste buds, you might enjoy these, because you get a little bit of a kick out of them. But, yeah, I just don't see the point of these. And, oh, sorry, I forgot to talk about the actual flavour of this one. Yes, this one did taste a little bit like banana. There you go, there's your review. God forbid I do a review and a food review. But toxic waste nuclear fusion. What I'm going to do probably is I'm probably going to, like, dissolve these in my next, like, bunch of Dr. Peppers, just so I can kind of get rid of them. Because I kind of regret buying them now. But do you know what I don't regret buying? This little fella. Which, coincidentally, I must have bought this literally around the same time that donation came in. So you could have paid for this. I mean, you didn't, because I paid in cash, not card. But anyway, you can have the toxic waste. Buzzy. Buzzy. Oh, Buzzy, you're so cute. Don't show your cloaca, that's really pervy. Anyway, oh, it's blue like your beak. There you go, you can have that. No, you don't want it. Alright. I think I've babbled on long enough. Thanks again for the money. Next time give it to charity because it's pretty much wasted on me. But no, thanks again, that's really nice. And until next time, have a good time. I've got some Kool-Aid that I want to do a food review of. I've been holding off on that for months because I'm lazy because I have to like make it up. I've even got some bottles in the fridge to make it in, like some big plastic bottles. Talking about plastic, at least I reuse those ones. I just punched you in the face, mate, I'm sorry. Oh no, you don't want that. Oh, it's got fluff on it, oh no. I'll eat it anyway.